My name is Akira Suzuki. I am a 28-year-old man who has nothing to look forward to for Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve tonight. How are you going to spend your night?
Christmas Eve, huh? I have nothing to do with it. Well, I did enjoy Christmas before, but back when I was in the facility, I was born into a family of toxic parents, and thus moved to an orphanage. At the orphanage I was raised in, many volunteers came to hold a party on Christmas every year. That's why Christmas was the most exciting day of the year for me. I guess Christmas is an event for kids to begin with. It has nothing to do with grown-ups. Life is just boring after leaving the orphanage. I tried very hard because I didn't want to become like my parents. But society wasn't that kind. I was a nobody. Still, I didn't want to rot. I remember actively participating in volunteer activities when I was 20, but I've been used by dirty, sly adults most of my life. Oh, whoops. I fell asleep here? Huh?
Merry Christmas!
Huh? Who are you?
It's Santa Claus!
I'll call the police.
Please wait a second! I have a Christmas present for you!
Huh? A Christmas present?
That's right! Of course, Santa won't come to your house with nothing.
What in the world is in there?
A new sweater and gloves. And a massaging machine. A photo book of your favorite actress. A magnetic necklace. Some essential oils.
What? No way! That's everything I wanted?
That's right! Santa Claus always brings the presents you truly want.
It's giving me goosebumps, so I'm calling the police.
Why would you say that?
How did you find out all the things I wanted? That's crazy. From what information?
I'm not a suspicious person. Don't call the police. Here, what if I told you that I was your Christmas present too?
Huh? You're my present too?
Well, I think the present you wanted the most is a girlfriend, right?
Well, that might be true, but...
You can accept it, you know. All these presents are just for you.
No, I mean, such a suspicious present. I can't possibly accept it.
You're trying so hard to say no, aren't you? Come on, be honest with yourself. It's Christmas Eve today.
Stop! You don't go hugging people without their permission.
Don't sweat the small stuff. It's Christmas Eve. I'm Santa Claus. You should gladly take everything you want.
That's too good to be true. What's your motive? Why are you at my place?
That is... How about this? You were chosen out of all people of the world.
What?
A cute Santa Claus in a miniskirt came to bless you?
It only sounds like a phrase from a lewd shop.
Anyway, I just wanted to give you a Christmas present. You can do whatever you want to me, so let's enjoy Christmas together.
That's enough! I don't know what in the hell you want, but what are you going to do if something really does happen? Maybe you're doing what you think is fun, but there are some really mean people in this world. Don't do things like this and go home.
You don't have to get that upset.
Did someone send you here? Is someone trying to set me up?
No, it's nothing like that. I thought of this all on my own.
Is it because I was raised in an orphanage and I don't have a family? You thought it was easy to set me up and throw me away when you're done? I want to live a decent, normal life. Ugh. Anyway, I want you to go home.
Wait, how about this?
Huh? Nah, I don't need those either.
Doesn't it ring a bell?
No.
How about me? You don't remember after seeing me?
Huh? Oh, what's this? I feel like I've seen her before somewhere. So nostalgic.
I prepared this much to come meet you, Suzuki-san. And you're telling me it's nonsense? That you want me to go home?
What? Huh? Have I met you before?
Yes! I'm Shizuka Mikami. I'm the girl who used to live in the orphanage that you came to when you volunteered for Christmas.
Shizuka Mikami?
You were always so nice to me even when I was depressed because I was sent to the orphanage. When I thought Christmas was nothing, I just couldn't forget about you even after leaving the orphanage. I graduated high school this year and found a job. And when I went to the company we have business relations with the other day, I saw you.
Oh, amazing. You realized it was me.
Of course I know. This is the picture we took together after the Christmas party. It's my treasure. But although I was so excited to see you, you didn't look well. And I asked the workers who work with you about you.
What? Really?
Everyone was so sweet. When I went to your office, they would always tell me about you.
When I think about it, my co-workers have been talking to me a lot. Was that what it was?
So, I thought it was my turn next to make you happy. I planned this mini-skirt Santa surprise visit. I wanted to give back to you.
No way. I am not worthy of your kind thoughts, though. My parents are shitty, and so am I. No matter how much I tried, I couldn't be like the people born into a normal family. I wanted to be needed by somebody. That's why I tried hard with the volunteer activities. But I was always alone. Nobody needed me. Because I was no help to anyone. I am powerless.
That's not true. You gave Takagi-kun a toy car, and that made him want to become a mechanic. Aya-chan became a hairstylist. She got so into hairdressing after you gave her a doll. And you listened to our words when you gave us the presents. You had conversations with us. You, with your presence, were a huge support to us. There's no way you're powerless. You gave us so much strength and comfort.
I always thought that I couldn't do anything. Because I was always alone, no matter how much I tried.
That's not true. I came here so that I can be with you, Suzuki-san. Do you remember what you told me in the orphanage?
What? I told you? What do you want for Christmas? Say anything.
I know you can't give me anything.
Oh, sure I can. Santa Claus will always give you the gifts you want.
Then, a family.
What?
A family. That's not possible, right? See? Of course you can't give me just anything.
Let's see. How about this then?
Huh? You're saying this is my family?
No, it's an amulet that will grant you your wish. You'll have a wonderful family in the future.
An amulet?
Yeah. If you keep that, you'll be blessed with a wonderful family in the future. Santa Claus guarantees it.
If it's a lie then, I'll go all the way to his house and make him marry me.
Oh, right. If that happens, come on over to me.
So, as you promised, I am here to marry you. I will be with you from now on. Please, let me be with you, Suzuki-san. Then, you won't be lonely anymore, right?
Are you sure you're okay with a man like me?
Back then, I said I'll go to your house if what you said was a lie, but after that, I already knew I wanted to be Santa Claus's bride.
I guess I can't say anything. I should take responsibilities for my own words, huh?
Yep.
After that, Shizuka-chan and I started dating each other. We started getting closer and got to know each other. Be kind to others, and that kindness will come back to you. Such a normal thing like that it was. But I was fulfilled, and then, Christmas Eve 1 year later, I decided to propose to her.
Huh? There's a ring!
What? Did you get a present from Santa Claus that surprises you that much?
Yeah, the first Santa I loved gave me an engagement ring. But I want to hear it in words too.
I know. Shizuka, will you marry me?
Of course! I will be with you forever.
For her, I was her Santa Claus. And she was my Santa Claus too. In order to show kindness to each other, we hope to make a warm, wonderful family that will not lose to the cold.
My name is Ali. I'm 25 years old. I have this person whom I always contact every December. Hello? Akira? It's been a while. How have you been?
I've been alright. How about you?
Pretty good, I guess.
Have you started preparing for the winter cold yet? You're not poor anymore, so you gotta wear proper, warm clothes when winter comes, okay?
I know. The person on the phone is Akira. He's working at a company in Tokyo. He's not my boyfriend or anything like that. Just a childhood friend. Well, actually, he's someone I owe a lot to. The first time I met Akira was Christmas of the year before I started elementary school. I was playing in the sandbox at the park when Akira called out to me. Hey, I'm Akira. I just moved to this town. Nice to meet you. I'm Aoi. Nice to meet you too. He speaks so loud. Hey, what did you get from Santa? I got this dinosaur coat. Santa doesn't come to poor people's houses. Huh? Santa didn't come to your house? No, he's never come before. If Santa doesn't come, you won't have much fun at Christmas. I've never celebrated Christmas. Poor families don't really have Christmas. What? It's for you, Aoi. I'll give this present from Santa to you. Are you sure? Yes! Akira gave me the coat that Santa had just given him when we first met. Then he left, saying he had to leave early, because his mom didn't know he was here. I immediately put on the coat he had given me and went back home. But my parents were furious and took the coat away from me. I told them that I got it from Akira, but they thought I stole it because people don't usually give away new coats. Oh, Aoi! How's your new coat? Why aren't you wearing it? Well, it's yours now anyway, so you're free to do whatever you want with it. You know, kids shouldn't come to the park alone. That goes for you too, right? Besides, my house is close, so if I shout loud enough, someone is sure to notice. I see. This is how Akira and I began to play together often. The following year, we became elementary school students in the same school. Akira was always good friends with me, and every Christmas, he gave me the present he received from Santa. Aoi, Merry Christmas! Santa said this is for you! What? Why was my present in your house? Isn't that present for you? No, it's for you, Aoi. I asked Santa for a pink scarf to give you, although for some reason I got a blue scarf instead. I see. But Aoi means blue in Japanese, so I guess blue is okay for you too. I secretly took the scarf home and hid it under the covers. On cold nights, I used to hug it while I slept. We were a poor family, and we had little protection from the cold. There were many nights I couldn't sleep because of the cold, but the scarf gave me warmth and helped me sleep better. Every year since then, Akira kept giving me a Christmas present from Santa. From second grade, it was obviously toys and stationery for girls. I felt bad and refused to receive them. But Akira said he didn't want all that girly stuff either, and if I didn't want it, I should give it to someone else. In the end, I have been receiving a present from Akira every year. I had never celebrated Christmas before, but thanks to him, I was looking forward to it. All those presents were too precious to use, so I always kept them in a safety box. I know he didn't get them from Santa. One day, when I'm able to earn money, I will repay Akira and his family, for sure. I managed to graduate from high school while working part-time, and got a job as a clerk at an automobile factory. And from Christmas of that year, I started to give Akira a Christmas present every year. I also sent year-end presents to his parents. Anyway, have you decided what you want for Christmas this year?
Kind of. Actually, I've been thinking about it since November.
Oh, did you find something good?
There's a restaurant in Tokyo that's having an all-you-can-eat Christmas Eve special event. They also have all-you-can-eat Christmas cakes. Isn't that great?
Oh my god, that sounds awesome! But, you should choose something you really want, though.
Why wouldn't I want that? I like cake. Let's go together.
Yeah, sure. But you have to make sure I pay for it, okay?
Yes.
Akira is always like this. I want to buy him whatever he wants, but he always says he wants to go to one of those Christmas events. Moreover, since it's such a special occasion, he insists on going with me and often winds up paying for everything. In the end, I can't help but feel like I'm the one who enjoys Christmas the most every year. It's exactly like the old days, and I'm not properly returning the favor. Oh, maybe I should get him a tie pin as a surprise present. But I'm not even his girlfriend, so maybe an accessory isn't a good idea. Until Christmas Eve, I kept thinking about what I should give Akira, but I couldn't think of anything at all, and suddenly, it was already Christmas. If I were his girlfriend, I could think of tons of things I could give him. I decided to go with fancy chocolates, but maybe it's strange to give chocolates after eating all the cake you can eat.
Are you worried about something? You don't look like someone who's eating a delicious cake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to give you a proper Christmas present, but I couldn't think of one in the end.
I thought this all-you-can-eat thing was the Christmas present this year, though.
It also is, but I wanted to do something like, here's your present. Do you think it's weird? But when I was getting Christmas presents from you back in our childhood, you used to go like, here's your Christmas present from Santa. And I always enjoyed that. So, actually, I'm still keeping all those presents unused.
Huh? You should use them, though. They're not just for viewing.
But they were too precious. And they were supposed to be your presents. So I couldn't use them.
You silly. Hadn't you realized yet?
Realized what?
Those were the presents that my parents prepared for you. I was always given something else.
What?
My mom said she saw me giving you that blue scarf. When she questioned me, I told her that I had also given her the coat the year before. Up until then, I kept saying that I lost the coat.
Didn't she get angry?
Not at all. So from the next year, they started to prepare one for me and one for you. They are truly kind parents.
They really are. Your parents are the best. I need to start giving them a better year-end present, I guess.
Don't worry about it. We were not doing it because we wanted you to thank us.
You guys are so cool. I feel so indebted to you all.
Actually, can I request a present from you this year?
What? Of course. What do you want?
I'm not sure if I should call it a Christmas present, but
It doesn't have to be for Christmas. If there's something you want, I'll give you anything.
really, if that's the case, I have something to ask you.
Yes?
I want a life of marriage with you. I want to live together with you as husband and wife.
What?
Don't look at me like this is completely out of the blue, okay? I've been giving away presents from Santa every year since before we were in elementary school. You mean to say that you didn't notice my affections?
I thought you were just kind and caring, so...
So you don't want it?
I do! Do you like me?
I like you.
Although I'm from a poor family? My parents threw away the first coat you gave me.
It doesn't matter. I like you, Aoi.
I like you too. I love you. Please marry me.
Come on. I was just about to ask you to marry me.
On the next day, December 25th, we went to the ward office to register our marriage. Come to think of it, people will think that we got married after one day of dating.
I've been in love with you for about 20 years. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
No, nothing at all.